Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball comes your way next. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Scooter Gennett comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Schebler looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Second,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Pinder will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, Joey Votto, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. And that brings up Scott Schebler, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Maikel Franco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Russell.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Tucker Barnhart.
Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And that's in there. Base hit. Only chance is a bare hand. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 12. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
1-1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. Got him. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Center fielder, Jason.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Hit to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Suarez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Naquin, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Out of play off to the right.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he got him. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. Seager at third. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Scott Schebler. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
So
Tucker Barnhart.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Number 25. Byron Buxton.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
number
12. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Standing in, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. There to take it in is Gennett for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Buxton waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison Russell.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this. Ready once again.
Leading out for Cincinnati. First
Hunter
baseman.
Green takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 13.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Tyler Naquin.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Number 25.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Pinder comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
25. Byron
now a swing and a fly ball. Naquin's on his horse, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 12. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett singled homer run in his last time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 for.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Franco. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez.
Shortstop.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in, Adam Duvall. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Slow little roller to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kyle Schwarber.
Way out in front. Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the high fastball 0-2.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Barnhart. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for Cincinnati, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he hasn't quite had the same form.
Schebler. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. 5 runs, 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Buxton.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
12.
now, number 12. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is standing in, Maikel Franco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Maikel.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
For Cleveland.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Russell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now. Stepping up now, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Matt Belisle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Very weakly on the ground. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Joey Votto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Line towards center field. Hayward is there. 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Scott Schebler, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Into the box, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit down the line at first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now. Chad Pinder. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far.